Good morning. Was your night? Hope you slept well. Good morning from wherever you're watching me. Good afternoon. If you watch this video or you are watching me in the afternoon, good afternoon. You're watching me in the morning, good morning. If you're watching me in the evening, good evening. You're watching me at night, about to sleep. Have a nice rest. Sorry, I'm watching a movie. Good morning, everybody. Happy weekend to you and I. Don't forget to rest. Don't forget to pause and rest. Don't forget to take care of yourself because nobody is going to do that. I posted something concerning these beads on my hands. Whenever I post something that has to do with what I'm selling, whenever I post something on any of my products at Illumina shop, my handouts, my books, that is when I get like 10 likes. I get 10 likes, I get 15 likes, and comments might be 10 or 5. In a group where I have close to 20,000 followers, close to 20,000 followers. I don't know who is calling me now that I'm doing video. Close to 20,000 followers. Yet when I post something concerning the handout where you can learn to better yourself, when I put things like this that will help you both protection wise and material wise, no comment. No comment. When I post something that has to do with herbal remedies that will help you to get promotion, that will help you to get favor. I don't know who is this, so I don't know who is disturbing me this early morning. That will help you business-wise. That will help you to get favor, to get connections. No. That time I get few comments. Now, when it's time for live video, for teachings, that is when I get 50 shares, 1,000 shares. Because that is the way African is being fashioned. That is why African is made. They are made to reap where they did not sow. They like it. They like it. Quick money. How to make it fast. Na. They love it. And that is why African will never grow. That is why we'll keep blaming the Ocha, keep blaming the white, keep blaming the country, keep blaming our uncles and our aunties, keep blaming our mother, our father, keep blaming everybody around us. Yes, we can never blame ourselves. That is Africa for you. So, am I going to stop teaching? No. Am I going to start putting my products on air? No. But one thing I have decided to do is anybody that has any question to ask me should go and get my handouts. You go there, you buy my handouts because I'm teaching you free. Everything I'm doing it free. I'm not collecting money from you. I've never called any one of you to send me money. I've never called any one of you to send me money or send me a recharge card. So, any question anybody's asking me, I have the handout of everything. So, me too, I need to eat. I also need to take care of myself. So, I won't be doing it for you free of charge. And if it's free of charge, you people like it. You just love it. You understand? To read now is a taboo. Many people don't know what novel look like. They don't know what books look like. They don't know because phone has taken over. Electronic gadgets have taken over relationship, have taken over letter writing, love letter writing, have taken over having a swell time, wonderful time with your family. Yet we blame the devil. We blame the devil why our relationship are not working. We blame everybody, but we don't blame ourselves. Anyways, that is it. I am again. two couples will be lying down on the bed. This one is pressing phone this side. This one is pressing phone this side. And tomorrow they blame the devil for making their marriage not to work. Anyways, the clothes I'm wearing, I'm saying thank you to one of my daughter in South Africa. She's not from Nigeria. She's not a Nigerian. She's not Igbo. Okay. Now those ones, they give me joy. Those ones gives me joy. Those ones that said, please, ma, every month as you are going, this is my monthly, take this money, join it when you are doing monthly rituals, when you are going to the water. Pray for me. These are people who persisted that if it didn't happen today, it will happen tomorrow. And as they are sending money for me to go to the water, they are sending money and say, get good clothes for yourself. So this is one of the good clothes I got for myself. I just love it, seriously. I just love it. There are so many, but I'm just rocking this one for now. So I'm saying a very big thank you. I'm not going to call the name because there are a lot of Ndi Pianya monitoring demons. When you post somebody who did something for you, they'll go and be chatting the person. I don't know what they are chatting the person for. They'll go and chat the person to do what? Somebody will buy me a car, will mention the name, you go and chat the person. A lady came all the way from Bielsa, Chinwe. She gave me drink of 401 bottle of drink of 422,000. A lot of people went to her. A lot of you, a lot of people, many, they went to her. It's a pity, oh. But I want you to know that he or she that God have blessed is blessed already. If you have been told to give me something and you give me and you go and start broadcasting it and say, no concern me, they will give to another person to give me. That's something about my life. If I start posting favors people are giving to me, if I start posting money people are sending to me, when I go faint, they'll go to the back. They are going to the back too. This is a lady that is not up to a month. She went one for it's not up to a month. She started following me when she left her home at Bayelsa and came to Lagos and said, I want to see you with my two naked eye. See, there are some testimony I will not hide. I hide some I don't hide it. I will post it. Go there. Anything you like, talk. It's none of my business. I can never be thin. See as this fat now. See as her fat. See as my cheek. See as it. I can never be thin. Anyway, let me get straight to the point. I was actually eating when this message comes, so I have to quickly drop the food by the side and cover my breasts, wear clothes so that I can do this. Because this head, what is inside this head is so much. I have a lot of work to do this morning. Okay, like you know, I'm self-employed, but I have a lot of things I do. I have my time schedule that I do everything I do. Okay, people who are in the office working, I work harder than them. I don't have break. I schedule my time, so do so. I want you to do the same thing. Now, Christianity fight for their God. Christians fight for their God. They fight for their God probably because their gods cannot fight for himself or herself. I don't know the God they worship, whether it's he or she, or he, she, or she, he. I don't know. They fight for their God. Okay? When a particular church or a particular pastor or a particular pastoress is not doing well, they attack the person. They attack. They attack the person. And they defend their own. And say, no, my daddy in the Lord is not like that. My mom in the Lord is not like that. They attack you. But when it happened to their own daddy in the Lord or mommy in the Lord, they say, no, it was the devil. No, it was the devil. It didn't happen. It was attack. They were sent to come and destroy our daddy's name. They were sent to come and destroy our mommy's name. That is all the kind of nonsensical jagabons that you'll be listening to. They will be running around, rigmaroling like little children. Rigmaroling like little children that a child that was trying to steal meat from the mother's pot and you caught him. Is that mommy? That is what they do. They fight for their God because they know that their God is powerless. Every religion including Islamic, they fight for their God. They believe that if you talk like this now, they need to stone you. They need to kill you so that you will die. Look at what the Roman Catholics are doing. It's the same thing they are doing. They fight for their God. They will instigate problem every here and there so that they can fight for their God. They now look as if their God is very strong. They fight for their God. A mere mortal fight for their God. They will tell you that their God don't like you wearing this kind of clothes. If you wear this kind of clothes, their God will be offended. It's not good. You'll be enticing the ambassador of their God. As a woman, if you do makeup and dress well and look neat, it means you're not worshiping their God, because their God is dirty. Their God doesn't like makeup, doesn't like wearing good hair. Their God doesn't like wearing good clothes. If you wear it, you are going to enslave their God's representative. That is their pastor, their pastors. They have all kind of nonsensical excuses for their God, because their God cannot talk. So they are the one here that will talk. And yet they turn around and blame Boko Haram. They turn around and blame this particular church. They turn around and blame this government. They turn around and blame that government. They blame this, they blame that, but they don't blame themselves, because their God is powerless. So they got to fight for their God. A woman will come on social media and start talking, why will a woman be preaching word of God? Why will a woman, some pastors, their wife is criminal, some women, their husband are criminals, they are not genuinely worshiping God. You forgot that this is a personal race. They fight for their God. They will not just fighting for their God, they command their God. They can command their God. Oh, Father, Lord, every power holding me, command. I begin to command the Holy Spirit now. I begin to kill them. They command their God. Yet they cannot command their own earthly children, but they command their God. They tell their God who to bless and who not to bless. Do you get that? And they turn around and say things are hard for them. They turn around and said, why is things happening this way in my life? They turn around and said they don't see anybody to bless them, and they don't see anybody to help them. They turn around and said, oh, devil, you are a liar. Devil, I will defeat you. After commanding their God. They command their God on who to kill. Somebody will wake up in the morning, instead of him or he or her, she or he, to just say thank you. Thank you to the universe. Thank you to the sun, to the moon. Thank you. They start commanding any power that will make me not to make it today. I command you now, begin to die. I command you now, consumed by fire. I take authority from the power of I take authority over the fishes and the sea, over marine kingdom, over principalities and powers, over witches and wizards. And you have been taking authority for how many years now? What has happened? Are you married now? Do you have a child? Have you traveled abroad? Have that your dream come to manifestation? Have you bought that car? You are binding. You are binding. You see, one thing about this religion issue is that they worship the devil first before they start worshiping their God. And they are confused. I don't get it. They are confused. They worship the devil first. Why would somebody wake up in the morning instead of you to be grateful for the morning? To be grateful that you are alive? To just say thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank whatever God you are worshiping. Thank you so much for this wonderful day. Thank you for this great opportunity. Thank you that what I wasn't able to achieve yesterday, I'm going to achieve it. Thank you for giving me this grace one more time. Thank you for making me to see this wonderful day. No, they won't say that. They will start binding. Last night they bind though. This morning they have bind. In the night now they will bind again. And when they finish binding, that side of their brain that need to be activated for them to know what to do in life to better themselves is locked. It's shut down. Because practice makes perfect. A car that you don't drive every time will knock engine. Because that side of their brain is dead and gone. All they know is how to bind and cast. And when they bind and cast, they'll gossip from morning to night. They'll talk against things they're not supposed to talk against. And without knowing that, their spirit abhor, hates those things. They command their God who to bless. And they command their God to kill people. And yet they say they are worshiping God. Very sick set of people. They command their God who to kill and who to destroy. They command their God who to. So funny enough, when they command their God to kill and when their God to kill them, say yes, so God have vindicated me. Hey, God of Elijah, the answer by fire. Did you see that kind of thing? Has anybody seen that kind of life before? Division, confusion. Mzube, Wekebe, let him go outside. They have thrown something on top of the car. Wekebe to go outside. Somebody threw a ball from up on top of the car. I don't just get it, please. Every religion, they fight for a God they don't know. They fight for their God that they don't even understand. And that is why they don't understand the meaning of karma. They believe that karma is that you kill me today, next year I'm going to kill you. That to them, that is it. Karma, to them, karma means a rich man is an occultic man. So next time he's going to come to this world, he's going to be very, very poor. They I don't understand. It's like their God is senseless. So they got to have sense for and on behalf of their gods. And with that brain, that mindset, that crazy, stupid mindset, they brought it to awakening. They bring it to tradition and culture. They bring it to whatever it is that they are doing. And that is why somebody will tell you, I want to make money. How much will it cost? I want you to make me to be rich. That is the same mindset they have. Nothing has changed in their life. Yes, the only thing that they said Christianity did them, they don't like this, they don't like that. What the church did is wrong. But have you changed? The same mindset, the same tiny brain. Where is the ball? Bring it inside. No, it fell on the top of the car and bounced. They carry that mindset into awakening. So I'm going to mention that name. I'm going to use that name, awakening. That means I'm going to add both native doctor, traditionalist, and in what we are doing. Now, they brought that mindset into awakening because the so-called people who are awakened, the so-called Ezewani and Ndidibia and native doctors and traditionalists still have the same mindset of Christianity. People who are doing this thing that I'm doing, who are working as I'm working, also brought the mindset of the church into awakening. And they turn around. They when it's like things, it's okay. When it's like things, it's okay for them today. Tomorrow, it got worse. Next tomorrow, it got worse. It got a little bit better. Then it got worse. Then it got a little bit better. They are like this. Coming up, go up a little bit, come down, go up a little bit, come down. Instead of them growing. Because they have, I'm not going to say we, because I'm not a monk. They have decided that somebody who does not work, who did not reap, so should reap. And you have able to convince them that A girl will mess up her life, live anyhow she likes, commit all sort of abortion, do all sort of things that she like, sleep with countless men, and the pastor or the pastoress, a man or woman of God, will assure her that God and Christ will forgive her, that all things have passed away. Behold, all things are new. They will tell her it does not matter. Gods of yesterday will do it again. You didn't tell her that what she's going through is as a result of the life she lived. No. You told her that your Jesus will do everything. You people will read some part of the Bible, you will not read the remaining. A man will live his life the way he like, putting a hand in things that he's not supposed to put his hand in, doing things that he is not supposed to do. And he will enter the church and pay tithes. You will pray for him specially and call him your son in the Lord. You call him your son in the Lord. Because he buys you cars, sow seed, and give you better tithes. Because you have assured him that so long as he's doing that evil thing and be paying tithes, his life will be okay. That is the life we are living now. You assure him whatever he's doing, even if he's carrying cocaine, don't worry. If you want to travel, my son, just come, let me pray for you. Come, let me pray for you. Everything will be okay. You will go and come back, and the church will say, amen. He will sow seed. He will go there and do all kind of things that is not even good to mention for ear to hear. And he will come and pay tithe, sow seed, buy land for you, church land, help you renovate everywhere, furnish the altar for you. He became your son through criminality. Now, the same thing now is happening into awakening. It's happening into tradition and culture and India's and wine and the rest of them. We have encouraged people to go and do evil. They'll come and sow seed. We call them my son. Are you better than the Christian? Are you better than the Islamic, the Muslims? You are not. You are still running in circle. You can call your own awakening. You can say you are a one. You can say whatever it is you want to say. You can say you are a seer or a spiritualist. So still doing the same thing that churches, religion is doing. So don't deceive yourself. Don't lie to yourself. How can somebody who is not doing anything for a living, they're not doing anything. A boy of 18 years, 19 years that should be thinking of school, we tell him, I have suffered in life. Sir, I have suffered in life. They are laughing at me. People are laughing at me and my family. How do I make money? Tell them to go and work. That is what I tell them. Go and look for a job. Go and better yourself. Go and learn a trade. Today, hard work, genuine hard work, is no longer valued. We no longer value those things. Girls are no longer... I remember those days, the first person I fell in love with was a mechanic. The guy was into mechanic there and then. These are things we look at, love. Somebody who will make your heart, it's not about money, it's not about eating food. You need to see me with my skirt then, and they use a needle, they sew my skirt. So and so, you go be takparashos. But today, men are blaming women. That they are looking their eyes for money. Women are blaming men. They don't make money. Nobody's blaming himself. Everybody's blaming this person. This person is blaming this person. This person is blaming this person. And yet we said we're into awakening. I think a few years back, or was it 6 years ago or thereabout, I was talking to some set of men. I said, people who are awake are not up to 5. And I'm still repeating it today. People who are awake, in fact, they are not up to 4. And sometimes some of my friends will ask me, Esther, you sure say you go make money for this work? The way you are talking, are you sure say you go make money? Did I come here to make money? Is that why we're here? To make money, get married, buy cars? Is that all? And most times when I go out, I'm like, why is it that you don't like driving your car? Why is it like, those things doesn't move me. It doesn't move me. This is just who I am. What I have does not move me. It wasn't there before. It just came. So it shouldn't change who I am. Look at what is going on. Is that what we said? Is that what we discussed? Was that the reason for reincarnation? To make money, to marry and have children. Most of you will just marry, just be existing, living, without existing. To grow old, grow young, without even knowing who they are. Somebody will wake up and say, Ezewani, I don't used to remember my dream. And the person will be talking it with all the alacrity. I said, these people are not even ashamed of themselves. Somebody will go somewhere and say, I want to know who I am. So irritating. You want somebody to tell you who you are, why you're reincarnated. Seriously, for some time now, I've not been doing what is it called? Consultation. I've not done consultation now over 2 months because I'm tired. Over 2 months now, I've not done a consultation about Beramafa because I'm tired. Here's the one, check for me. This business, will it work? Here's the one, check for me. This marriage, will it work? Did this girl love me? Here's the one, check for me. With this man that want to marry me, is it trustworthy? Will he love me? Here's the one, check for me. I want to travel to US. Will the US favor me? Here's the one, please check for me. I want to buy a car. Is that car genuine? A generation who refuse to be responsible for their life and their actions. The same way they go to church, they say, hey, Pastor, I've gone to 50 million churches. Pastor, I went to this church, I went to that church, things are not working. Pastor, I went to that church, the man of God will chop all my money and say did not do anything. That is the same mindset you brought. He's a one. I went to Ezewani, okay, for that woman finished me, she not do anything. And I went to Ezewani in the east, she finished me, didn't do anything. I went to one Dibia, one native doctor at Asaba, the man finished my life. It's a pity. Like baby. Like small children, mommy, somebody beat me. Mommy, I'm hungry. Mommy, now uncle was looking at me. Mommy. Yeah, they have sex. They eat. They dress well. They don't eat through their anus. They will run around looking for somebody to tell them I don't even know what they want somebody to tell them. So that when it's not going tomorrow, they said, is that the one that said it? No, it's one man that told me, I didn't do it. Was just one man, or somebody introduced me. Very crazy people. Travel abroad if you want to travel abroad. If good comes out of it, it is you who made it to be good. If it bad comes out of it, it is also you who made it to be bad. Accept every responsibility. I thought people say Ada Sombabu Hari Gog. But you know how to dish out and dole out crazy, stupid proverbs. But you don't even want to know the meaning. If I go into this business, will it work? If I go and learn hairdresser, I don't know if I will make it there. If I go and learn a mechanic, will it work? I don't know if I live in Lagos or if I go to East or live, or if I go in the North. I don't know which place is going to favor me. I don't know. Should I live in Ikeja or Festac? Do I go to the island? Which side is going to favor me? As a wine, please take for me. Will it favor me? But they will have the right and the guts and the temerity and the alacrity to have sex, to go into a restaurant. They don't know how the woman cook the food and eat. They will not tell you, as a wine, should I eat in the morning? As a wine, should I eat in the afternoon? No, they won't tell you. little babies. Should I do this thing? Will it work? And you will jam people like you, who look like you, that will tell you what you want to hear, like you want to hear it. Ma, please, I have 5 men. Those 5 men want to marry me. Please, ma, check for me. Which one will be okay? But when you were having sex with them, did you ask me to check which one the pennies will be okay? When you were collecting their money here and there, did you ask me? Because you are stupid doesn't mean I'm stupid. I'm not a stupid person. You have, in fact, it's not that you have turned native doctors and leaders and wine into stupidity, just as you turn your pastors to stupidity. It's just that those people allow you to turn their brain to stupidity. A girl is not doing anything. She wants something that will make men to be giving her money anyhow. And you condone such. You give them something. You give them something that when they use it to bait. So that when they use it to bait, they'll be making money. Man will be giving them money. And they'll come and be paying tithes in your hand. And sowing seed. Did you see that both of you are a bunch of criminals? Is that all? All my mates are married. I'm not married. I don't know what is happening. You are busy gallivanting. Jumping from one bed to the other. Jumping from one bed to another. And you say that all your mates are married. You are not married. Men don't want somebody. They don't want community ibu. They don't want community vagina. They want the one that will belong to them. Yet at the end of the day, when you eventually marry, you will compare your husband with another person's husband. A man will compare his wife to his brothers or his sisters or to anybody. Or if I be as a man. My friend got married, he bought 50 million cars. Since I married you, what have I bought? Nothing. I want to tell you something. Women put in 100% of their life in marriage. Men put only 30%. A woman will always be faithful to her marriage. A man can never be faithful to his marriage. Right there as he's married, he'll be sleeping with different women. And tomorrow he turn around and blame his wife. That's why he's not making money because of his wife. But he will not blame himself that it was him jumping from one altar to the other. The same way you neglect your God is the same way you neglect your women. Because you fail to realize that God is a she, not a he. And when you eventually die inside your uselessness and stupidity and your nonsense life, they will turn around and blame the woman for killing you. That is the kind of tradition and culture that Igbos are practicing. Very stupid stuff. You want to remember the days of your forefathers. You want to live like that. Your forefathers took care of their wives. They did not travel. They did not marry and travel to London. They are not in the US. They stayed here and take care of their family. You want to live like your forefathers, the days of age. Your forefathers didn't go to hotel or beer palace, eating from all kind of nyama food. They eat what their wife cook at home. They don't jump from one beer palace or to the other. They don't jump from one woman to the other. They have their wife at home. Instead of them having 50 million side chick, they decide to have 50 million wives. Fair, dark, tall, short, fat, slim. They decide to marry those women, koro, and put them in the house. So that today, they will have sex with the short one. Tomorrow, the tall one. Next tomorrow, the fair one. Another day, the dark one. But you, we decide to gallivant from one street to the other. Most of you have sex with same sisters. Most of you sleep with mama and pikin. Yet you turn around and say women are useless. You are cursed. Nobody cursed you. You cursed yourself. And when something happened to you, they said, dear. She has killed her husband. The same husband who has, imagine, is only in Africa, in Igbo land to be precise, that a married man is sad and hurt and in pain because his girlfriend is cheating on him. It's only in Africa. And when he talks, some very crazy motherfuckers will tell you, it's our tradition, our culture, that a man is polygamous by nature. And that is why they are quick and early deaths by nature. That is why their death is quick. Untimely death. That is why they are untimely death by nature. And that is why the energy they will use to take care of their wife, they are wasting it outside. And when they make that money, with that same money, the woman will use it and go outside and buy better prick. Very awkward and backward mindset of people. And when some of you come, there's a why you do work for me, I tell you, there's a why I want you to bless me. I say, I am not the one that blesses water. My own duty is to tell you how much it's going to cost to do work for you. And when I do it, it is water that will bless you. They say, no, when will I start seeing results? They crazy. Shaitan that won't fire you. Shogu won't kill you. Are you a new compo? You're asking me when you're going to say this. Do I look like your God? Or do I look like water? And when I answer them like that, they run. Because I'm too harsh. Why is she talking to us like this? And after spending all your money, a year later, 2 years later, you people now come back again to me. A year. 2 years later, you come back to me. And let me tell you, there's something about us and one less than Marina where they sweet me like this. If I have charged you 50,000 naira before, when you come again, I charge you 150. Money is your. I don't send you go anywhere. That's why I said when you don't pay attention, you pay money. I have been teaching you things that will help you not to go chon, pium, pium, pium. I have taught a lot of things, even in my Facebook accounts. Rituals you'll be doing that will be helping you every month. Some of you will do it this month, you will not do it again. Because you like to waste your money. You like to waste your money. And when people like me who doesn't want you to waste your money, talk to you like, are you sure she's a real as one? Is she genuine? I am real. I am genuine. No matter the country I enter, I don't need to pack all the all the paravillas of my work. Any country I go to, any state I go to, I don't need to. All I need to do is take my traveling bag or my traveling box. When I get there, whatever I see there, the grass in that land, the sand in that land, I will use it to work for you to walk. I don't need to kill fowl or kill goat or kill ram there. That land, whatever I see in that land, sand, grass, water, that I take in the hotel room, I will use it and work for you. You control your God. You command your God who to kill. And when you come, you think, I am the one, that is the one in Milesta in Marina. Control her God or command her God. I don't do that. My God blesses who she wants to bless. How she wants to bless you. When she wants to bless. I mean, why are you people crazy? Why are you crazy? You have never known Marine. You don't come to Marine. You don't pray to Marine. You don't honor Marine. You don't love Marine. You know nothing about Marine. And suddenly, you came. Please, ma, I want favor. I want this. And you expect the favor to happen. Because you be who now? Who you be? Where are you from? You want blessing. Instanta. Yeah, God of thunder and God of Abraham and God of Nebuchadnezzar and God of Judas Iscariot. Yeah, fast. And you have been in the church for 2 decades, a decade, 3 decades, and nothing happens. And you decided to come to where they are doing magic. So that the magician can do abracadabra. Abracadabra. You don't sow. You want to reap. You are a criminal. If you like, call it Yahoo Plus, call it 419, call it, you are a criminal. As the one in molest and hit him and I say you are a criminal. A lot of one started this work last year, they started it this year, and they want to somebody who will just dash them car, pack money and give to them. You are a thief. Ibo nyoshi, omwale, oloshi, oloriburuku. That is who you are. You are a criminal. When you enter university, did you graduate that day? When you started school, did you graduate that day? When you open your business, did you start making money that day? When you become pregnant, did you put to bed that day? Did you give birth that day? When you started learning how to drive, did you drove a car that day? When you started learning how to sew clothes into fashion, did you make clothes that day? Command your God when to bless you. Oh God, if I be a man of God, things are going to... Who the fuck are you? Who the fucking fuck are you? You want something because you want it like a crying baby. Mommy, I want to eat Indomie. Mommy. That a baby, right? And when somebody who start following the rules and regulation, who knows what is, that there are powers that be, when they started making it, you got offended. You said they are into occultic. They are ritualists. When you understand the rules and regulation, the intricate, the woven intricate in spirituality, your blessings start manifesting. And people come around you, a lot of us and one, you come around me, they said, ma, please, I want to come and learn under you. Learn under me what? And some say, I wanted to come and meet you, but they tell me, they said that if I come and meet you, you will not teach me the real one. Teach you which real one? What am I going to teach you? I don't teach you anything. A lot of them wants to come. For every time I post cards, from every time I thought, they say, ma, please, I want to come and learn under you. But you are as a one. Are you not a spiritualist? Are you not a native doctor? Say that I am. But ma, please, I want to come and tap into your grace. No, you can't tap into my grace. It's impossible. I'm not a Christian. And when I post something, say, ma, I tap into... No, you can't tap into my grace because you don't know. You don't know the intense fire I passed through to get to this, get to this stage. And I've not reached where I'm going, no. But I'm happy I'm not where I used to be. I'm going somewhere I've not reached there. And this body got to be disciplined. I got to watch what I eat. I got to watch what kind of clothes I wear. For sometimes I've been told, do not let anybody touch your hair. Don't let anybody touch your hair. I'm crazy about hair. I love my hair. I like to shape this side, shape the way Flavor, Ijele of Africa carry hair. That's the way I carry hair. But little instruction you'll be told to do it, you will not do it. But you want to make money. But you have been told to do something. I wanted to, some time ago, one native doctor told me. And when he told you, what did you do? You didn't do anything. But you want money. You forgot that obedience. With obedience comes money. With obedience comes wealth. I am this person that love hair. I love to make hair. But I've been warned explicitly that no human hand should touch my head. No human hand should touch my head. I felt bad. I felt so bad. Then I was told you can make wig. Go to the market, buy it. You want to go out, put on your wig. When you come back, remove it. And since I started doing that, my hair has become healthy. Before, my head was dead. My hair. I've done live video on that. My hair was dead. Today is alive. It's living. I have been told, even before I started this work, I don't eat cow meat. If you live in my house for 1 year, I don't think you will see me cook with cow meat 3 times. But suddenly things start to hungry me. I go to the market, I buy it and cook it with soup. When I cook it finish, I eat it, my mouth will swell up like this. Sometimes half of my face will swell up. I say, I don't have anybody to teach me, but nobody taught me. I keep saying it on social media every day. I said, nobody taught me what I'm doing. Nobody did any work for me. No human being, no man, woman, girl, or boy did any work for me. Nobody. Nobody taught me. My mother did not tell me. My father born me in the church. Please, how do I start? I don't know how to do it. Is it me that taught you how to wear pant and bra? Did I taught you how to suck dick and have sex? Did anybody taught you how to lie, to manipulate? And you want somebody to teach you? You're a criminal. You're a thief. You're also a criminal. You're a motherfucker. Did anybody teach you how to gossip? Did anybody teach you how to steal the money that you stole the other time? Did anybody tell you how to carry your phone and go to somebody's wall and start typing rubbish, insulting somebody who is doing her work? Did anybody teach you that? Did anybody teach you how to, when you see a woman that was disgraced or a man that stole something that was disgraced, you will share their post so that other people will see their disgrace and watch their pain? Did anybody teach you that? Nobody taught you, Abby. Did anybody teach you to lie to your parents so that to lie to your parents and get enough money for handout so that you can give your girlfriend some? Did anybody teach you how to lie to your parents that you are in school while you're in a man's house washing and cooking? Did anybody teach you that? Nobody. So why should somebody teach you this? And when you finish jumping into what you're not supposed to jump in, and he said, I always get a disappointment. A guy said, I find it difficult to talk to a woman. Please, is there anything that will give me to help me? I didn't even bother answering that motherfucker. I don't blame them. They think I look like them. But it's when they chat me, I don't answer them. Or I get bad mouth now. My mouth is rotting. By the time I talk to them, they now know that me and them don't look alike. I don't look like them. Maybe they have nasty, stupid mothers. I have a nasty, stupid mother as well. But what I made out of my life is me and me alone. You woke up in the morning, you command your God. Somebody will stay in the line of shop and be praying, God, I want to make more money. I want to sell more than anybody in this line. And you call yourself a Christian. And you call yourself a human being. Only you will be selling. Others should not sell. Because you are serving a living God. Those ones are serving a dead God. Forget about this awakening. No, nobody's awake. Nobody's awake. Because a lot of people believe that what we are doing is for money. Awaken to truth. Awaken to mental slavery. Awaken to the fact that we are gods and goddesses. That anything is possible. Awaken to our true nature, that we're here to heal people, to make things right. We're here to test our godlike strength, spirituality. To close every rift in the air, water, land, and the sea that the wickedness of men have caused. To implement life of a human being. To implement and to teach people that stealing is stealing, no matter the name you choose to call it. Robbery is robbing, no matter the clothes you wear it. I'm wearing this now. Some people say it's Muslim clothes. Who told you? And there's some kind of clothes. A righteous woman should dress like this. Says who? So now we judge people by the clothes they wear. This is the same thing that is happening in all religion, that has come into awakening, that is also happening in tradition and culture. And that is why I always said tradition and culture and religion are the same thing. They are all the same thing. You like the idea that God is a man. Who told you? No, you told yourself. Oh, God is a man. You know men now. Men understand men. Now for today, now. A man we shake another man 3 times for getting a babe, a side chick. But you will not shake a man 3 times for getting married. Children don't hear what you say. They watch what you do. When you slap their mother anyhow in front of them, you are teaching them slapping women and getting away with it is norm. It's the norm. It's normal. A man will go out and come back anytime he wants to come back. The children will not see him. There's nothing like bedtime story or let us pray together. No. You are simply telling your children, your male children, that going out and coming back anytime is a man, is the real thing. After all, you are the man of the house, you pay the bills. And you are teaching your daughters how to bear and understand and bow down to every kind of humiliations and abuse, simply because a man married you and keep you in the house. A man should be honored, should understand that for a woman to accept to marry you, you should be grateful. A woman is not grateful that you married her. You should be grateful. And when you thought, they say that is what they are teaching them on social media. Women are no longer bowing to their husband. Why are men afraid? Why are you scared? Because you know that without the love of a woman, without the submissive of a woman, a man is nothing. And yet you take it for granted. You take it for granted. You say, no, that is Oyibo culture. That is not our culture. Is it your great-grandfather's culture to suck the penis of another man? Is it your great-grandfather's tradition and culture to travel abroad and go and be licking the Igbo, sucking the vagina of a woman old enough to be your great-grandfather, great-grandmother? Is it the tradition and culture of your people to go down on your knee and use your mouth and put in a woman's vagina for 3 hours, sucking, so that you can make money? Is it the tradition and culture? And yet, when you come back, you receive chieftaincy title of Oputobie, Agujuegbe 2, Nkenkenyi 5, and be carrying your dirty and dead shoulder up and down, marginalizing everybody because of the money you get from Emi Ibu. And you turn around and you tell me that you are a tradition and culture, you're into tradition and culture. You're into nothing. You're into nothing. Do you know what tradition and culture means? Do you know what your calling means? It means what? Holiness. Pure. I don't pray I don't do all those kind of horrible prayer, any power holding me. I don't do that. Because I don't put myself in the position that somebody will touch me. But if you dare touch me, you will know. People who have done it live to regret it. Most of them are dead. Because more a very dangerous spirit. The spirit that follows me is not a good spirit. They are hot-tempered like me, angry like me. They don't take nonsense like me. If you do me papiagia, many people, even in this compound I'm living, many people are regretting it. You don't do me something and go scot-free. That is the same thing. You don't give me money. You don't buy me cars. You don't give me money that you will not receive it 100 times. Money is you. People who have done it also, they live to enjoy it. Because you command your God. You control your God. Your Jesus. You tell your God who to kill, who to break neck, who to consume, who to fire, who to kill. And you'll be traveling. Your car, the car you are in, is involved in an accident. 4 people die or 10 people die. You will quickly run to church and thank God for killing other people and leaving you alive. Father, Lord, I thank you. The testimony, my testimony goes like this. I was traveling, people died. God saved my life. And your papa in the Lord, that criminal will stand up. I said, my children will not die in vain. My children will not die in accidents. And you sow seed. And people died. You stand up to give testimony that you did not die. Thanking God for God killing others. And when you finish what perambulating, you turn around and said, here's a wine. I've gone to more than 5 years in wine. I've gone to more than 10 DBS. I've traveled from here to Kafanchan. I've traveled to Manfe. I've traveled to Medugri. I've traveled to this. Yet nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. Things are always hard. No matter what I spend, nothing is happening. I have done sacrifice. I have done Orumiri. I have done this. I have done that. I don't know what is happening. Please, help me and check. Many of you have done Ibafa consultation over 50. Sometimes I wonder. Sometimes I ask myself, what brought me to this planet? And that is why I keep saying it. When I die, I'm not coming back here again. Ever. You people are crazy. And if someone is not careful, una go destroy in life. I want money. I've never seen anybody say, please, I want to understand what is all about. Over 20-something years I started this work. I've never seen anybody genuinely come to me and say, please teach me. The only person that did this is Chinwe Nwafo, the lady that bought me that drink. She didn't come for me to do work for her. She just said, I want to come. Teach me what I should be doing so that I don't make mistake. She is the only one that did that. All the way from Bayelsa. She didn't come for me to do work for her. He said, I want to see you. Look at what is happening in the East now. Gunshot everywhere. Unknown gunmen everywhere. She traveled all the way from Bayelsa, came to me and said, I'm not here for you to do anything for me. I want to know what I should be doing. Teach me what I should be doing. How do I offer my sacrifices? This weather is dropping. It's like it wants to rain. I've taught you people what to do with the rainwater. This is rainy season. Start storing your rainwater. Which I never teach, why I won't teach again now. When I see other Ezewanis of last year or early this year teaching you people the same thing I'm teaching you people. Hey, you be hailing her. Please, mommy, we are following you. But I've taught those things. If I'm not Ezewani, and I'm opportune to meet somebody like me on social media, I will not go to anywhere and say, go and check for me. I will be following the rules and regulations I set, doing all those sacrifices so that things will be well for me. No, you want quick action. Fast, bah, bah, bah. Now. You want it. Why do you want it? Because, sometimes the reasons people give is crazy. And my family, nobody has ever ride a car. As why you are the only hope I have. Oh. There's something in me that tell me that you are the only one that can help me. And you ask another person, say, all my mates are married, it's only me that remain. For every reason they give to you, they don't give me any genuine reason. They don't give me any genuine answer or to my questions. It's always somebody have done, I have not done. Some people have gotten, I have not gotten. This family have did, we have not did. Does it mean somebody doesn't want something because it's right? Eh? How can somebody said, "Ma, I wanted to come to see you so that you teach me how to do this," but they said that you will not teach me the real one. Did you know when I started? Did you know the fasting I do? Do you know that this work has made men cannot come close to me? Women cannot come close to me because of the kind of work I do. And that is why once in a while, if I feel like drinking, I take myself out. Do you know for 10 solid years I had no sex? Do you know there is a price tag for everything that you want? You don't know. You don't know there are rules and regulations guiding whatever it is that you want. You don't know. But you just want it because you want it. And because you want it, you must have it. Can you pay the price? And when I talk about sacrifices, people think sacrifice is all about killing somebody or pouring blood. Do you know the sacrifices? Do you know? Since I've been divorced, my children nobody in my house, I've ever seen any man enter my house. No man has entered my house. I don't sleep outside. Every night I'm home. Every day I'm home. Most times you see me go out is once in a while. If I feel like drinking. For 10 solid years, no sex. I paid a price to get to where I am now. That is not something I will teach you. It's something you will decide. I say, it's only you that is parking car. People around you are not parking car. No, did I steal your car? Did I steal your car? I know fine, I'm fine. It's men not disturbing me, they are disturbing me. But I work it. I work hard to get this power. I work hard to be this level I am now. And there's no fucking prick. No fucking man, handsome or sexy, that will take it away from me. In Apu. I don't suffer. I know where I'm coming from. I know the level. I know what it is. I sold ice water on this my head. Ice water. I carried ice water. Everybody knows me. So in this Lagos, the area I'm living and the areas I've lived before, people know me. You go there and ask questions. Anytime you come and you go and ask questions, they will tell you. When Chinwe came, I took her where I was living before. She heard a little bit of my story. And today you don't want to work it, you want to end it because you're not up. Because you're a criminal. You want to go to somebody's farm and start cultivating. Start harvesting. Without doing your own work. Every day, I do live video. I teach. I post. Both on YouTube. Everywhere. And when people started favoring me, when my God they start blessing me, he get angry and said, I didn't teach you right. Why should I teach you? How many of you can stay 5 years without sex? How many of you? But I did. 10 years. I'm not saying you 10 years. I said 5 years. Can you? I don't gossip. Because gossip is not going to pay my bills. Gossip is not going to change the car to the engine to any of my cars. It's not going to fuel my car. I don't have time for nonsense. I used to have friends. But friends, we cannot sit down and discuss things that are relevant. Then I'm okay being alone. And today, my God is whom I serve has blessed me. And you say, Dima, you tap into my glory. No, you can't tap into my glory. You don't know anything about my glory. You better tap into your own glory. It's there. But you don't want to find it out. You don't want to dig deep. You don't want to dig deep. You just want to follow, fly where they follow sheets. That's what you want to do. Why your own blessing, your own honor and glory lay dormant inside of your body. And you're looking for who to follow. You're looking for who to become the godmother. Who will become your godmother and godfather. And somebody said, Ma, please, I want you to become my godmother. I look at the criminals, both men and women, I laugh. As I am like this, somebody came, Somebody chat me on Facebook, on WhatsApp, on Messenger, said, "Ma, I want you to be my godmother." I look at them, I laugh. I say, "Are they stupid? They don't have sense. They are senseless because they don't know what it means. They don't know. I want you to be my spiritual mother." I think that was yesterday. Somebody said, "I want you to be my spiritual mother so that when something is going wrong in my life, you'll find it out and deal with it." That is the mindset of Africans. Very dangerous mindset of Igbos. Ndibo. Very dangerous people. Very dangerous mindset. "I want you to be my godmother, my spiritual mother." Ma, please, I want you to be my mother. I want to be your son. The other one said, "I want to be your daughter. Because I know when any bad thing want to happen, you will see it." No, they simply say that they want me to be their servants. That is what it means. You see what you say in your mouth and what I hear is not the same thing. You want me to be your servant so that I'll be monitoring you when something want to happen. You know, servants don't sleep. Servants don't sleep. Oga and madam can be sleeping. Servants will be awake. So that I will now be watching when things want to happen to you. I will now take care of it. Every day, a lot of people like me are teaching you things on social media free of charge. Are you changing? No. Are you listening? No. Are you hearing? No. You're not doing anyone. You want me to be your servant, to be awake and be monitoring you in case something happened to you. Thunder fire you dear. May your ear go to the back of your neck. You want me to be your servant, to be monitoring you. Do you know what it means to be somebody's godful mother? People who said I'm their mother, when they go to markets, they buy things that me self cannot use my money and buy it. They package money and come and give me. And when they do that, I'm happy. My spirit, my spirit, my guardian angels, follow them and make sure things become okay for them. That is the way it works. They don't tell me their needs. I watch their need and make sure it happens. He just said, I want you to be my godmother, so that when things is spiritual mother, so that when things is hard, you will not, when anything is going on, you will find it out and destroy it. If you live. When somebody is teaching you, you will not hear. But when somebody is insulting you, you will hear it. So I'll be teaching you, I'll also be insulting you. Hear the one you want to hear. If you like, hear. If you don't like, no hear. None of my business. You're hearing or you're not hearing does not pay. In fact, does not buy Maggie for me. I posted some things about bid. I posted some things about things that will be okay for you. There are a lot of places in those days in the village. You want to enter a particular house, there is some things at their doorpost. But now it's no longer there. It's there now spiritually. Most of you walk on the street, cobwebs will cover you. You go and discuss with somebody. Instead of that person will tell you, "Don't worry, come. I think I will help you get that job." And when you come the next day, the person tell you, "Sorry, what are you talking about? I don't remember." Then I have something that will make it work for you. You will not buy it. Because you believe that if you buy it now, go come the chop. I'm going to share my video. You can't share my video because you have talked against me. And if you share it now, people that look like you will say, you don't follow that useless woman. You will not buy. I'm going to send me the charge card and come. You will not send. Your own is what I can give to you. Hey, ma, please, I'm dying. I think, was it yesterday night or this morning? Somebody said, "Ma, somebody told me, and they are planning to kill me, ma. Please, you don't know me. I don't know you. You have never met me before. And you're telling me somebody took you to the dialysis. Do I look like a fool to you? What the fuck is that my business?" Some time ago, a lady chatted, a young girl, I should be 19, 20, chatted me that her boyfriend wants to take her nude picture to go and post on social media because of one thing or the other. What is a girl? She started dating the guy at, I think, SS2. And in SS2, you are doing video of you and your friend having sex. So that you will remember him tomorrow. So that when he's not around, you'll be looking at it. Both of you made video of where you are fucking. And you tell me, "Please, ma, I'm like your daughter." I say, "Thunder fire you." That's what I told her. Thunder fire you. You're like, my daughter, do I know you? Do you know where I live? What do you know about me? What is my favorite food? What is my favorite color? Please, man. I'm like, your daughter, don't let me be put to shame. He said he's going to. I said, don't, I will fire you. And when I was in that video, she was watching me. See, I don't fear anybody. I don't fear nobody. I don't matter. In those days, to have sex. Now, in fact, it's like somebody eating shawarma now. And you will be having it and you'll be videoing yourself. At 18 years. You know, Africans don't understand that relationship will come and go. It is called, that is why it's called relationship. That thing now that is sweeting both of you today, tomorrow it goes sour. In go waka, you go waka. You are videoing and you said you want to. I should help you and do what? Was I there when you people were fucking? At least you should have called me, let me like peep. Me, I like to peep. Was I there? When the Yahoo guy was packing money and be giving to you, did you say, please, man, help me? This money is too much. No. And now problem have come, you are calling me. Don't call me, oh. I don't know you. You want me to be your godmother? I be God sister. Yeah, I don't even know the one you want me to be. God uncle. I want you to be my spiritual mother. Please. It's a pity. It's a pity. You don't know what it means. Because you lack you lack thinking faculty. You lack it. Do you go to see your governor empty hand? Do you go there empty hand? Then when you finish, you go to church and give thanksgiving. So I'm your godmother. Because I'm not your anything. I'm not looking for somebody to be their godmother. Please don't look for me. Don't. Don't do that. It doesn't work that way. Read the book, you will not read the book. Apply the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding you are getting from social media. Social media has helped a lot of people. A lot of people have gotten married from social media. A lot of good has been done through and in social media. You will not. You're looking for somebody who will help you make money. Make money that you don't want to work for. And when that money comes, it will kill you. I don't do that, though. See, as I'm saying it, and I know they hear me. When I finish chatting now, go to my messenger and I message plenty. Ma, please. When I say, ma, please, how will you help me? I say, did I promise you help? Did I promise you? You will not do anything with your life. When your time don't they go quarapo. You now start looking for somebody that will help you make it. And somebody will tell you, hey, come and do abortion cleansing. I don't even know the one with the tire me. I don't know the one with the tire me. I don't know the one that is turning my medulla oblongata to poto. I don't know the one where they shake my brain. You should come and do abortion cleansing. Hi. Anyway, I have a lot of work to do. I still have a lot of beats to make. I have a lot of things to make. I have a lot of things to mix. I have a lot of things to do. So make I go do my work. Because now waiting at they said they take chop be that. If you like, oh, here. If you like, no here. That is your concern. It's not my concern. It's none of my business, okay? If you want here, you hear. If you don't want here, no here. But I want you to one thing I want you to know is that whether you like it or not, you go here. Either you hear in peace or you hear in pieces. But whether not hearing, you go hear them. In peace or in pieces, you go hear them. And somebody, finally, people who say there's the one I want power. Nobody gives you power. Nobody gave me power. I took it. I said something. I said, power is not given. Power is dropped on the ground. For those who are humble enough to pick it, I needed power. And for me to get that power, my body has to be pure. My body has to be clean. Clean of jaga jaga food. Clean of all kind of nonsense and criminal food. Clean of a man's sperm. Because men, they will say they will love you. They have 50 million girls they say they love. He will sleep with this one, sleep with this one, come and pour it inside my body. My body has to be clean for that power. Because power need a place. An empty space. An open place. An empty space. To come in and reside. Power need a clean environment. Power needs a conducive area. The same thing with the money. Honor and glory. That is what power needs. That is what money needs. That is what grace needs. You fuck anyhow. You sleep around anyhow. And since you have been fucking that boyfriend, it's 2,000, 3,000, 5,000. Was the money enough? 10,000. Was it enough for you? Maybe around Easter or Christmas, they go manage small to give you some more money. I don't like 50,000 or 100. Was it enough? No. It wasn't enough. It can never be enough. Because 100,000 is not up to money I used to buy shoe that I wear. My name is Yoko. I needed power. I needed money. The kind of money no man can give to me was what I needed. A single mother of 4. No help. No papa, no mama, no brother, no sister, no boyfriend, no husband. I needed it. And if I decide to go out and meet men, at my age, where breasts don't fall for grand finish, with this kind fat, why fat? Highest now 5,000 or 10,000. If I manage to get the one, we go help me, maybe you go manage to give me 50 or 100. Does he pay house rent? Do you know how much I pay where I'm living? I needed power. I needed money. It's not something I'll go to a man to give it to me. I have to prepare my body. Discipline my body. I used to envy my friends that have boyfriends and their girlfriends. When I look at them, I say, wow. But I need something. What I need is something that will last everlasting. Not something that will just come and go. And today, those my friends have had up to four boyfriends. During that course of 10 years. Men who give them this or that. I didn't have men who give me this or that. But today I have power to make wealth. Power to make people to become wealthy. Power to attract every goddamn thing I want. And I got it. And if there is a man out there who is clean enough, who is powerful enough to have sex with me, when I meet that man, I will know. And I will give him my heart. Not for marriage, so that we can have a meaningful fucking relationship. My name is Yoko. Because I won't come this far. I didn't come this far to get to this far. No. I value see, I'm alone does not mean I'm lonely. No, I'm not lonely. Please get it. I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. Today, I have the money to go to any hotel, no matter the range. No matter the range or the class of that hotel. I have the money to go there, sit down, pay for a week and lie down and sleep and eat whatever I want to eat. Because I work it. So I have earned it. Atama for fear. What is that? Go and boil some water for him. You're not eating. And you don't want to do anything. And you want to get something. You're a thief. You're a criminal. And for most of you who said, the one enemy does not teach us everything. What do you want me to teach you? What do you want me to teach you? Did anybody teach me? Every bit of my life story, I have shared it on social media. Every bit, what I'm sending you, I have said it before. Go and be checking my videos 5 years ago, 8 years ago. I've been saying the same thing. I didn't. Because I need something. Men can disappoint. Women can disappoint. But my goddess cannot disappoint me. I gave her my heart, my all. I followed her and I'll keep following her till death. If I have police case now, if I decide to call my boyfriend, He might be busy at home with his wife. When is he going to come help me? But because I hold on to my goddess, I cannot have police case in up. I can't have problem. Because before the problem comes, she has sent that problem and take away that problem from me. And suddenly you want to be an Ezenwine. Do you know what it means to be Ezenwine? Do you know what it means to have the power? Do you know the office you are occupying? I heard a lot of Ezenwine that if you come for them to do what, they will tell you if they don't sleep with you, it won't work. A lot of native doctors are sleeping with people who come to do their work, to do work. They said if they don't sleep with you, it won't work. You don't know who you are. You know nothing about yourself. And when people are giving me, don't worry, Shebi, I've been saying it too. I've been saying it too. I will not go and buy land. Somebody will buy the house and give it to me. We finish building it and give it to me. Because I am serving a living God. Because wherever she asks me to go is where I go. I don't cheat on people. I don't lie on people. I don't gossip about people. I don't lay false accusation against people. Why would things be hard for me? Or let me say that tomorrow they say my children have problem. Why would my children have problem? Did I put somebody's children in problem? No, they can't. Whatever you sow is what you're going to reap. But for you not to sow, you want to reap, you're a criminal. You won't get it. It's not a curse. I'm not going to get it. Let me go do my household chores. So he that have ear or she that have ear, let he or she hear. My name is Yoko.